Right, so I'm gonna record this still for anybody that's not here. The directions and kind of some hints here that we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna have you make some of these with regards to your own mystery grid. So it says choose a size or grid size, pick 3 or 4, whatever you want your grid to be. Fill in a grid like a Latin square puzzle with only exactly one of each number. Okay, so you pick what 3 numbers you want to use and what 4 numbers you want to use, and then that's your numbers obviously that you use throughout it. So you'll start off by putting all your numbers in here. For instance,
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 7, and 8. Okay, now don't use that one. That's already right here. And once you do that, you're going to use your operations to make your clue. Okay, so once you decide what numbers you want to put where, you kind of have to make a grid and give clues. So they did 3 or 35 and multiply, because 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, I could do a grid up and down. And what could I say about these two? What's the hint for 7 and 8? Add and give you 15. So I'd write 15 with a plus. That means I add to 15. I'll go across this way. What could I say about these two?
13.
Let's try something different other than multiply or add.
8 times to 4.
That's multiply.
No, Mr. Mobrat, it's time.
Same thing. Divide wouldn't be good. I mean, you could use multiply, and I'm just trying to give you examples of other ones you can use.
Subtract.
Subtract to give you 3. So I'd have 3 with a little minus there. Now you could group these 3 together,
They add.
or you could split it up and just leave 5 by itself. And then you need a little 5 there. And then 8 and 7, subtract and give you 1. So that's kind of what you're going to be doing.
Do we get to make other people do ours?
Yes,
Yes.
you're going to try them. Okay?
Oh.
Bad news is you can't do it together then, because if you two are partners and you work on one together, you can't give it to him and then say solve it, because you didn't know the answers.
I thought
Okay.
you just like write it down and like you have to solve, and I'll give it to like Maddie, and like Maddie give hers to Sean. So I'm gonna give his.
All right, so here are going to be your directions. And you might need to do it on a different sheet of paper. You're going to make 2 3x3s, like this. And you're going to make 1 4x4, like this. And if you want a chance for bonus, I'll let you do a 6x6 to earn some bonus points.
Where's the 6 by 6?
You have to make it.
Oh, I'm giving bonus, boys.
Okay? So this is what's required. So you're going to start by doing this. You're obviously not going to have these numbers in there. That's going to be your key. And then you're going to give them a blank one that says 35 on a dot up here with a dark, what do they call them? Cages. Boxes, yes. Does that make sense?
Yep.
See.
So when you make it for them, you're not going to give them this. They would see the answer, but you need the boxes,
This is like your answer sheet.
and you need to 35 times. This is what you'll give whoever's going to try it. Okay, so make sure yours is accurate. You know, if I put a plus here, those don't add up to 1. That's not going to help them. So your key has to be accurate. Okay? So you're going to make 2 3x3s. Try to use different numbers. Don't do like 1, 2, 3 for all of them. Switch it up a little bit. Don't have to use any fractions or anything, but you can. But vary your numbers. Let's not use the same numbers for all of them. Questions on what's required? So you're going to start off with this. Make your keys. And then you're going to give this to somebody else to solve.